Come with me as I make this lovely lavender collection of a glass and tiny art with some remarkable alcohol inks. The alcohol inks that I'm going to be using are gold, deep purple, azure blue, sapphire blue, iridescent white. As you can see, my gold was dragged through the form of the glass from the bottom to the top. And I take my other colors of alcohol inks and play with the in-between spaces. I definitely like to have some of the glass peeking through, and at the same time the majority of the surface I want covered with the blues, and with this iridescent white it's turning the whole shade to a form of lavender. I never would like to waste anything, and even though it's an alcohol ink, it dries quickly. I take my little tiny canvas, I lay it down and give it a little press and gently take it up to see the beginning of what looks to me like a stained glass. As I look at it, I want to add a little more dimension to the edges. The white is a stark contrast to the blues and purples. I grab my gold alcohol ink and I'm just going to put some dots down and allow them to naturally spread. It's so neat to see alcohol inks. They really have a life of their own, and they spread out and react to each other. I give it a little tip so it will continue to do the magic through the bleed into the other colors present in this tiny art. That sapphire blue really looks gorgeous along the edge, and I want to just drip a little of that iridescent white because the lavender that comes through is just a gorgeous mix. Because they're layered upon layers, it's almost looking like a stained glass mini art piece. And I'm getting pretty satisfied. As my turner has been going this whole time, I add a little more iridescent because that lavender just is so pretty. And I just want to add a little more of that iridescent to give the light to those colors and those blends. Now to allow it to dry, I like to allow it to spin for quite some time. I let it do it for at least an hour, and look how pretty they came out. I did give it a spray of varnish, the Krylon varnish spray, just to seal it. And I'm super happy with the delicate nature of both of these. A stained glass mini canvas and a gorgeous little glass of lavender hues with gold highlights. I'm fascinated with the beauty of the exterior and also the interiors. Thanks so much for joining me today as I play with gorgeous alcohol inks. Wishing you happy creations.